Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to this beautiful practice, of connecting within, connecting to the divine, connecting to our purpose, creations, taking care of your nervous system, and just taking care of you. So just breathing in. Welcome to God is My Business Plan. And I'm excited. I never know where we're going to go, so this is always fun for me. So let's start off with some sound. It actually feels like we're going to start off with moving our body. Why? Because our body is the vessel for our soul, for our work. So it feels like let's do a little stretch, okay? So I want you to turn to the side, and you're going to twist your body. And breathing in. Breathe in again. And out. We're going to twist again. Woo. Breathing into the lungs. Shoulders up. Shoulders down. Ear to shoulder. Really pulling it down. Ear to shoulder. Pushing your head down. Breathe into that upper back. Chin up. Let's do a nice open heart. Breathing in. Opening your heart to receive. Opening your heart to be soft. All right. Okay, today's sound feels like chanting. So we chant to move the vibrations in our body. Chanting is the most healing sound for your body because it's the sound of your voice. Isn't that interesting? That out of everything that you could be doing, your voice is the healing agent for you, which totally feels like it's teeing us up for today's practice. That you are the healer for you. So we're going to chant and allow the sound of your voice to heal your nervous system today. All right, so we're going to just use 3 seed syllables. Ah, Om, Aim. Ah calls in our angels. Om and Aim connects the feminine and masculine parts inside of us. All right, so hands at the heart space. I like to push my hands together. Just like a nice secured, not just like secured. Okay, locked in, secured. So here we go. Okay, hold on. All right, you're gonna take a deep breath in all the way to your lower belly first, and then we're going to chant. All right, so breathing in. Breathe all the way in. That final sound, I want you to push your lower belly all the way to the spine. You want to push out the last bit of breath that you can. So deep breath in. I want you to take notice to your body. Does it feel like it's kind of vibrating? Does it feel like it's just this really warm, tingly feeling? If so, that is because the sound moving through your body, the sound of your very own voice moving through your body, heals your nervous system. It's really quite magical. It's strange that we're not taught this. It's a very easy way that we can always be healing ourselves, right? So we're going to start with the sacred creative process. We're going to put some oil on our hands. We're going to breathe in. Dropping all the way into our bodies. Whew. Breathing in. And out. There we go. One more. There we go. Dropping into our bodies. The vibrations of our voice activated our cells, healed our nervous system. The smell is dropping us into a place of safety and peace. I'm going to breathe in a divine light. Pouring it all the way down through our bodies, cleaning, cleansing, clearing the space, clearing off any exhaustion that you might have and any apprehension that you have about the day ahead. We're just clearing it all the way off. We're going to breathe the light in. Activate all of your gifts inside of you. Waking them up, waking them up. Good morning, good morning, good morning to all your gifts, that they may be here present with you and helping you receive. We're going to place a beautiful shield of light around you with this final breath. The shield is going to seal at your toes. It's going to protect you. It's going to insulate you. It's going to gift you with light. We're going to call in our board of directors, our angels, our guides, those who are here to support us. Specifically, Mary Magdalene is very loud for me this morning. She came in a card that I pulled. So we're going to invite Mary Magdalene in. And Florence Scoville Shin, let's call her in today. And any other guides that are here to support you. We're going to call them in and through the divine light to come and sit with us as board of directors, to give us ideas, to support us with finding solutions, to give us inspiration. And now we're going to ask that light will touch our ears, that we will spiritually hear what needs to be heard. The light will touch our third eyes, we'll have access to all of our spiritual gifts. The light will cleanse our lips, that we speak only what needs to be spoken. So taking a deep breath in. Breathing out. You're going to place your palms on your knees. Palms up, shoulders up. Open your heart, breathing in. All right. Yeah, this is the message today. All right, let's see how we're going to give it to you. Okay. How are you going to find this message? The message is this: that you are the greatest love story that you will ever find, that you are the greatest leader that you will ever follow, that you have all of the answers inside of you, that no book, that no coach, that no outside influence can ever give you. You are the source, the well, the place to jump in and feel deep, deep love, deep guidance, deep support, everything that you've been seeking for here inside. So this message came to me when I pulled this card this morning. So I'm a big Oracle card fan, all right? So I felt inspired to pull this card. And this is the card I pulled, Mary Magdalene. And I want to read to you the message of Mary Magdalene, okay? It's a really beautiful message, and it feels so important. So important. So it says, Mary Magdalene represents the fierce, unwavering love that we all have access to within our own vulnerable hearts. It is a love that renders all things sacred, from the animals to the angels, from the poorest to the most powerful. It is a love that sees the inherent worth of all things. And it is a love that remains even through the darkest times, even through death. Her love is the one that resurrects. The Gospel of Mary Magdalene relates that Jesus came to unite us, to demonstrate to us a true human being, an anthropos, meaning a person who is both fully human and fully divine. This is what Mary became, and this is why she was so beloved to Jesus. She didn't seek to follow him. She sought instead to become her true self. That was the sentence right there. She didn't seek to follow him. She sought, let me find the word again. It was so beautiful. She sought instead to become her true self. Mary Magdalene reminds us that we have the power to receive vision from within. We are worthy of such proximity to the divine because that's the other half of what it means to be truly human. She reminds us that there's a bridge between heaven and earth and that we are the bridge. This is where our true power rests and where love never ends. So, interesting, right? Interesting. The concept that we are not here to follow. Instead, we are to awaken our truest self. That we are the greatest love that we're ever going to ever want. That we are the source that we want to seek the deepest wisdom. Just like our voice is the medicine to heal our bodies. Today is a day of going in instead of going out. Instead of seeking out here for approval, instead of seeking out here for guidance, instead of seeking out here for someone to show you the next step, the next path, the next right way, the next funnel, the next social media post. Oh my gosh, right? Like, why is God my business plan? Because this is where it is. You can get lost in a sea of advice. You can get lost in a sea of coaches telling you exactly what needs to be done. You can get lost in a sea of churches and communities of people showing you how to do things and the right way to do things. And especially in business. I know I got so lost for so many years trying to figure out how to build the best funnels and how to build the best marketing plan. And it doesn't mean that there aren't good things out there to learn from. Let's glean. Let's take what we need from the table of life. But the answers are all here. And when we stop listening here, confusion, self-doubt, stagnation, slow energy, molasses energy is where we play. But when we can come in here and listen to our own inner wisdom, the path clears, the path opens, the path expands. Abundance is the river that we swim in. Why? Because this is abundance. You are abundance. Everything inside of you is everything that you need. Everything inside of you is what you need. How magical is that? So let's see, is there a way to activate this other than just speaking about it? Oh, yeah. Okay, so this crystal was like yelling at me this morning as objects talk to me, right? Oh my gosh. Okay, so I was wondering why. I could feel this crystal like me. And I'm thinking, what is this about today? So I want to show you. Are you ready? Look at this. This is just like a really boring rock. No offense, but yes. Right? Just like if you were to see that along the hiking trail, you'd be like, yeah, that's a rock. Right? But then, oh, the magic. The magic inside. Look at the magic. I mean, that is just delicious, right? So what is this crystal here to teach us? The crystal is here to teach us that we may just look like a regular human on the outside, right? But inside is the most magical well of wisdom, of brilliance, of bright, shiny goodness. We may look like humans, but inside is our magic. So let's drop in. Let's see if we can find a visual. Okay, let's see if we can find a vision. All right, drop into your heart. This is what it is, okay? I want you to think of one thing that you need help with right now. Maybe it's your funnel. The funnel sounds really loud today. Maybe it's your funnel. Maybe it's a social media tactics. Maybe it's your logo. It's definitely my logo. For heaven's sakes, I've been working on this for 4 weeks. Why do I keep getting outside influence? Damn it. If this was just for me, then awesome. I hope this helps you though. Yeah. Okay, so find the thing. What's the thing that you've been trying to get an outside approval for? I'm bringing it right in. We're going to place it on the altar. And we're just going to ask God to guide us. Guide us here, asking our divine self to wake up, asking our brilliant goodness, our magic inside of us. We're going to wake up all the magic inside of us. And we're going to ask to be shown, what is it? 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 What does your divine self tell you? What is your divine self telling you regarding this situation? Your mind is going to want to come in. It's going to want to be noisy. We're just going to let it be. We're letting it just be. You know that you have the answers inside of you. What is the answer that you're seeking? What is the answer that you're needing? Here it is. It's being given to you. When you receive it, I want you to write it down. Okay, so do you see this move, this action right here? Left hand on the heart. This gets to be the trigger of accessing your divine self inside. Okay? So every time you start to feel yourself pulling and grabbing out here for approval, for answers, for guidance, and you're grabby, I want you to take your hand and bring it back into your heart. And I want you to do 3 deep breaths. And I want you to remember the crystal. I want you to remember that your goodness, your brilliance, your beauty, your wisdom, it all lives inside the shell. It's all here. If you can just put your hand on your heart, do 3 deep breaths and go inwards and ask to receive the answer, that you will be shown it. You'll see it, you'll hear it, you'll know it, you'll feel it. The answers are here. And it's so interesting. The thing they just keep hearing, it's so loud, is you are your greatest love story. You are your greatest teacher. You are your greatest coach. You are your greatest leader. It's you. It's always been you. And it will always be you. What a beautiful practice today. So deep breath in all the way down into the lower belly. All the way down to the pelvic floor. All the way down through the soles of your feet. You are a magical human. You have so many gifts. You are the creator. The creator within, the creator outside. You are the creator of your world. I wrap you in so much love. May today be a day of love, of wisdom, of receiving, of magic. I'll see you tonight.